Alright, so today we're back with another decode, and this one's gonna be on the death of DMX, and his posthumous album coming out called Exodus, and his Jesus Christ connections, you know, meaning it's numerical, or it's connections by the numbers to Jesus Christ, like numerical rituals that are, um, going on, as I'll show. So let's just get into it. So the rapper DMX died at age 50 on April 9th, 2021 due to having a heart attack. And now this is all, reportedly. Um, do I necessarily believe it? No. But, you know, this is all what was reported, right? So apparently he died due to having a heart attack, and this heart attack was said to be caused by a drug overdose. Um, his heart attack actually happened on April 2nd, and he was rushed to the hospital where he lived for around 7 more days until he died on April 9th, like I said before. And April 9th is the date he died on. April 9th is the 99th day of the year. And it was on a Friday, and the word Friday has gematria of 99. So 99th day of the year, he died on it, and it was on a Friday, and Friday equals 99. Um, but yeah, so to keep in mind that DMX died at age 50. The phrase 50 years old equals 50. The date he was hospitalized on, April 2nd, 2021, has gematria of 50. And DMX has a posthumous album coming out, like I said, and it's being produced by someone named Swizz Beats, and the name Swizz Beats equals 50. So yeah, there's all the 50 connections there, these 50 connections. He died at age 50. Um, anyways, so also keep in mind that DMX died on 4/9, which is April 9th written out, 4/9, and his posthumous album is coming out on May 28th, 2021, written 5/28, 2021. And this date, that his album is supposed to be released, is 49 days after the day he died on, which is April 9th, written 4/9. So you see the point I'm making. DMX died on 4/9, and his album's supposed to be released 49 days after his death, you know? So it's like, you know, this stuff is set up. I mean, there's no doubt about it, and I will further prove this. DMX actually stands for Dark Man X, and Dark Man X equals 49. The day that DMX was hospitalized was on Good Friday, which is the Christian holiday that commemorates the crucifixion of Jesus and his death. And this, of course, lines up perfect considering the fact that DMX was known for being a Christian, had Bible verses and would always talk about Bible verses and all. And actually, just to mention this real quick, Exodus, why his album is, well, I don't know why his album is called Exodus, but his album coming out, um, on May 28th is called Exodus, and he has a, tattoo, I believe, on his neck, and it's Exodus, um, like, and it has uh, one, 1.7 or whatever. I think that's like, yeah, it's like a verse from Exodus or something. yeah, one of the verses. And, um, yeah, so I just saw that and I was like, well, but anyways, so yeah, he was hospitalized on Good Friday. And, this is just already, once I saw that, I was like, okay, well, this is probably going to turn into a Jesus Christ ritual, um, or connections, whatever you want to say, which, yeah, it ended up being the case. And, it just lines up. He's known for being of Christian faith, and, he gets hospitalized on Good Friday, and on top of that, the term Good Friday equals 49, to add on to the 49 connections. So, yeah, this, this like new, this like celebrity like news website called people.com. I've mentioned them in a post on Mac Miller one time, but people.com made a post on his death that stated he was a warrior, and they put that in little quotes or whatever, um, because they said he fought until his death like a warrior or something like that. But they made sure to, um, put in quotations, a warrior, and that's because a warrior equals 49, again, like the date he died on, and his album is coming out 49 days after 4/9, the date he died on. It's just like, it's all connecting back to the date he died on. This album, it's like, man, I mean, how can you argue that this stuff is not planned? It's not scripted. How can you argue this stuff? But anyways, and back to his album, uh, as I mentioned, his posthumous album and Swizz Beats, both, the word posthumous, I don't know if I say that correctly, but posthumous, yeah, whatever, um, posthumous and the name Swizz Beats both equal 49. So, that's that's just add on as well. Um, and the name of his, posthumous album is, like I said, Exodus, and, it's how it's coming out on, 5/28, 2021. That date has numerology of 74, and I think if you've watched my videos before, you already know where I'm going with this, but, um, you know, this May 28th, 2021 written out, you see, it has the date numerology of 74 because 5 plus 28 plus 20 plus 21 equals 74. And the album name, Exodus, guess what it equals? Yes, 74. Um, and following his death, like I said, he was hospitalized on a Christian holiday, which was Good Friday, like I mentioned earlier, and the word holiday equals 74. And just to point out something real quick, really look at the English language, like words in the English language. Be aware of things that are said. Like, I made a video about good morning, all these sayings and terms we have in our language, and really try to decipher their true meaning, because look at holiday, oh, holy day, holy day, holy day. Do you see it? Holy day. And, you know, it's just like I just see, it's just so clear. Like, you see, it's the perfect ritual, devout Christian being the rapper DMX, hospitalized on a holy day, on a holy day that commemorates Jesus Christ, you know? And the words rapper Jesus, and Jesus Christ all have gematria of 74. All three of those terms, rapper, Jesus, and Jesus Christ, all equal 74. So, people can say what they want, but I mean, it's obvious. And more than likely, DMX was killed. That this is, how I see it. I see more than likely that DMX was killed to fulfill this numerical ritual, and you know, as the word killing equals 74 as well, just add on to the 74s. But yeah, so, and of course, this is another celebrity uh, or death that connects to Jesus Christ. So yeah, I mean, it's just very obvious, very, very obvious, but you can see the gematria here. You can go back and fact check me or whatever. Let me know if I'm wrong about anything, whatever. Um, but I do my research, you know, so, but yeah, there's the gematria of that, and then there's another image down here. Who knows if DMX really died, was killed. I think he was killed. That is kind of a theory on my part, yes, but, you know, um, this is that's how it normally happens, so I'm just assuming, you know, I mean, the numbers connect, so I'm just assuming, well, he got killed for this numerical ritual, like what normally happens to, especially rappers, um, and just celebrities in general, but, just saying, um, but yeah, that's all I had to say. Show the gematria, flash over it one last time, just in case anybody wants to see it again. But yeah, so that was all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching, and till next time, I'm out. Peace.